Animalique by the house of BYREDO. Quite impressed with this house. My first purchase was Tobacco Mandarin from the Night Vales collection. If you remember, I've done a review on this and I've shared my experience with you for the same. It was an extrait that came in a 50ml bottle. However, this one I had to wait on for quite a while, as the outlets, as the boutique, BYREDO boutique, Bloomingdale's and place where they stock these fragrances, they usually run out of stocks, and so I had to wait on this for quite some time. The BYREDO boutique gave me a call and informed me that they had 1 or 2 pieces remaining in stock after about a good 2 to 3 months, and that's when I reserved the fragrance and I jumped straight to the opportunity in purchasing the fragrance. It came at a rather apt time, because I was kind of getting deeper into my fragrance journey, if I can say that. And I started falling in love with animalic notes, namely civet, castoreum, hyraceum not so much, I guess, but yeah, civet, castoreum, deer musks, oud, leather. These are classified as animalic notes. This one really took me by surprise, though, and a pleasant one at that, where it had no animalic notes as such, but a rather hefty overdose of a soft, smooth suede leather, accompanied with mimosa flower and ambery undertones. It does have the violet flower, which is, I guess, relatable to BYREDO fragrances, as it runs in the DNA for most of their perfumes. Also develops into a soft, airy and ethereal musky fragrance. Suede leather is king, very addictive and enjoyable to me. Top 3 BYREDO fragrances, if you ask me. We shall soon review Accord Oud, Mumbai Noise and Velvet Haze, 3 of my other favorite perfumes from this house, apart from Tobacco Mandarin, which we've already covered. So a complaint that I think, I'm not sure, but a lot of people have with the reference fragrance, which happens to be Bal d'Afrique, is that the longevity, sillage and projection on that is for me less than average, because of the Middle Eastern influences that I've had in my journey. I love beast mode fragrances, if you want to refer to them as beast mode fragrances, where projection, sillage and longevity is king. However, Bal d'Afrique for me always left a little more to be desired, a little more oomph, a little more heft, which I wanted from Bal d'Afrique, but didn't get. This one definitely, the longevity on my skin is about 8 to 10 hours and probably goes beyond. So if you're into beast mode fragrances, you might want to try the Night Vales collection, as those are extraits. The ones that I can personally recommend are Tobacco Mandarin, which we've reviewed already, Rouge Chaotic, which happens to be a fruity oud fragrance. If you like the Moon from Frederic Malle, you definitely want to try out Rouge Chaotic by the house of BYREDO in the Night Vales extrait collections. Also Vanille Antique or Vanilla Antique, if I remember it correctly. So Vanilla Antique and Animalique came out at the same time, and a coincidence that they both end up with QUE in the spelling. Whether it was a coincidence or it was purposefully done so by the house of BYREDO remains undisclosed. I'm not sure how that goes about it, but these are the fragrances that I would suggest people to try if you're dwelling new into the house of BYREDO. It features notes of suede leather, mimosa, amber, tobacco, sandalwood, bergamot and lemons. This is a powdery, musky, candy-like, soft suede leather fragrance, as I've earlier mentioned before. Mimosa can have almondy undertones and powdery floral notes. With the violet, accompanied with the violet, it can bring about the sweet, candied-like nuances, but not overtly sweet. It also goes powdery, as we mentioned before. One of my favorite 2023 releases I do love it, as I say, and everybody believes in. Anybody can wear anything, anytime, anywhere, and so it's true for this fragrance. It's can be worn by both men, women, dressed up, casual. Um, do let me know if you've already have this fragrance, or if you've tried any from the house of BYREDO, which ones you like, and if you do like Animalique as a fragrance. For me, it's one of the best releases of 2023 and the top 3 from the house of BYREDO. I do love this perfume, and I suggest you try it out before making the purchase. I blind bought this fragrance just because of the hype and the name. I do suggest that you try out this fragrance before purchasing it, as with any other fragrance, because these do come over 1,000 dirhams each, which can be a rather expensive proposal to some. To few who love experimenting with fragrances, or who are sold out on perfume notes like I am, you might as well blind buy this, but never suggest blind buying fragrances. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Please do like this video, share this video and subscribe to the channel. As I've noticed, 80% of the people, more than 80% of the people are not subscribed to my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel. Please do like this video and share this video, so I have a bigger reach as we buy all our perfumes. I'm not gifted these by any perfume houses or retail shops. I pay full retail on my fragrances, and this might in the long run help the channel bring to you more reviews on perfumes. Just to show you the packaging for this, it comes in this beautiful box, like the Night Vale's tobacco mandarin that I showed you earlier. So it's a sleeve that opens up like so. The B for the house of BYREDO, just like before mentioned here. The neat Aztec kind of graphics on the sides of the box, and once you cut open the tape on the sides, it becomes easily accessible and is very firmly housed. Within you have a card that says BYREDO, and there's a small envelope which has the branding. Also, the back of the sleeve has details about the house of BYREDO. The front says Eau de Parfum Animalique, the name of the fragrance, and the sprayer atomizer on these fragrances is not bad at all. It gives a good coverage, and I suppose the concentration for this particular perfume is pretty much high. Until the next time, I hope to see you soon again, inshallah. Your host Karamullah Kadwani signing out for the day. Adios.